Hello everyone, Santier here. Welcome to stream 2 of today, where I will be continuing my first playthrough of Salt and Sanctuary. Last time I killed, the Dried King? I don't know, I got the air dash. The relevant thing, because I have apparently died somewhere, is that I am attempting to figure out where progress is. The game has a distinct lack of a map, at least to the extent of my knowledge, which is making it difficult to locate progress. So I'm just going to wander around until I find something. Hopefully that'll go well. As a side note, I utterly failed to remember that I don't have a double jump in this game. So, you know, that just happened. Well then, what could possibly go worse than that? I don't have a particular answer to that question. It was rhetorical. There many things could go worse. So at this point, I'm running into the challenge of trying to figure out where I haven't actually been and what I need to do to advance. Is this where I just was? I think this is just where I just was. I would like to visit another sanctuary, please. I don't know. Castle of Storms. I don't feel like there's a whole lot more to do there. The Watching Woods. I don't know. Let's go see what's up here. I haven't been here very much. Okay, let's do this. This? Yes. There we go. I don't suspect I've gotten... Yeah, no. Like, I'm sure there's all sorts of things I can change. Wow, Barbarian's Cudgel. Or the Mountain Breaker, which is a class 5 hammer. It requires 100,000 salt to make. That's... And a Shimmering Pearl. That does not seem... That doesn't seem reasonable. I'm gonna level with you here. I don't even know where I am. Oh. That's probably a good sign, right? If I don't know where I am. Oh, this is literally... I was just over near here. Okay. Whatever, I'm just gonna heal up. Oh, and this goes to the... Oh, okay. This is like... To say that this is nowhere particularly exciting or special is... a slight understatement. But it is, in fact, at least from that direction, neither exciting nor important. This just takes me back towards the beginning. Or not quite. Let's go this way. Watching woods. Eh. At this point, I'm not as concerned about my resources as I am about just trying to figure out where any form of progress is, so... Oh yeah, this guy. That guy used to be a lot more threatening. I'm kind of glad he's not anymore. There's some sort of crazy alchemist guy up here who's a giant healer and like to summon slimes. Jump right, get jump. What? Jump to what? Yeah, I remember that battle. Okay. That's not especially conclusive. There's not really a right... No, not on the thing. There's not really a right there to jump to, so... Well, I didn't get this previously. A stone sellsword and a buckler. Here's me of toxic, so that's nice. Okay, and we've come full circle in a manner of speaking. Well, that is accomplished extremely little. Oh no, I am mildly inconvenienced. Get stabbed. Loaded monstrosities here. Well, I don't need those, I'm afraid. And then this leads to the forgiveness pit, right? Yeah. Bye. Oh, right. Evanescent, like... It's one of those things where I feel like there's progress somewhere out there in the world, but I couldn't tell you where it lurks. And my efforts to find it have not been feeling particularly successful. Yeah, that's the guy that wanted dirt. It's nice to come back to these early areas and see that my levels mean something. In the form of absolutely destroyed enemies. But also... I have a profound sense of not knowing No do jump. Yes, that is good. I would rate that one up. That is, in fact, a bottomless pit of death. Cool. Got some salt back. Pain, pain, pain. I think there's a boss fight here. And I think there's a boss fight here, too. Maybe both, maybe one. I don't remember. It's been a while since I fought. There's definitely a boss fight here, but... And... this... goes down... Yeah, Hager's Cavern. I feel like the direction of progress needs to be down here somewhere, because there sure ain't other places I've been checking. Area is full of daggers. Yeah, there's an angry man over there. Ow. Well, it's just rude. This game has a real problem with sending you, like, having the stand-up time and the enemy attack time be kind of, like, synced up, where, where's the... where the amount of time it takes you to stand back up and when the enemy I feel like I'm missing something that should be obvious. I'd like to find that enemy that just took all my... Good, I think it's just right up here. Yeah, it is. This greatsword looks an awful lot like a Black Knight's. Also, I'd like him to drop it. You don't have to do anything when his arm is raised. That's his tell for doing the leap. What a hateful jawbone. Let's look at the bestiary. This is something about those mites. Jailer. Felt the old-fashioned way. Armor mite. That's what I'm looking at. The job's chitin and hateful jawbones. So I'm legitimately not sure what else is in this zone. Like, part of what's going on here is, there's these red barriers. And I got this ability. It doesn't get me through them, though. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do about them. Maybe there's something from the far beach that would help. And if nothing else, I can go there and visit and find out. Cave passage round the bay. We venture west, friend. Sure. Round we go. Does this literally take you from one side of the map to the other? Not what I'm expecting it to do. It's a very slow fade out. Don't know why it fades to white there instead of black, but maybe they have a logical reason. For example, I have thought about using fades to white to denote one type of transition from fades to black being a different type. There's actually an example of this in Ocarina of Time where the Lost Woods, like shortcuts, so like, if I remember correctly anyway, Lost Woods to Zora's River and Goron City, and then Lake Hylia to Zora's Domain. I think those use like a kind of a white transition, whereas most transitions are black, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. Fort Beyond the Mire. Oh, that sounds new. Another rotten raiders here. I still up on my falling attack somehow. That one maybe doesn't entirely make sense. Okay, so this is an entirely new area. It does not, in fact, loop around. That's good to know. Oh, I hate that. If you have to climb up, you can just about be assured you ain't getting in there anyway. Okay, this is not, in fact, a mimic. Boatman's stuff. Tattered remains of an ancient boatman. This is not bad. A little bit heavier than what I'm currently wearing, but it's class 2 light armor, and that would require me to get through stuff, so. I don't know, like, I'm kind of okay with my unimpressive armor. Hang on. I think I'd like to try to get up this other side. I don't know where they... might be hiding sanctuaries here. Looks like there's something up here, actually. Oh. A blue crystal and a hearty roll. Need some smithing? I mean, theoretically? Hey, I can upgrade my rogue's jacket. Where's my helmet? Here it is. I don't remember getting to this island. What I do know is smithing, and that's what I'll do. Your wits about you out there? Stone guide sounds good. I like stone guides. They make it easier to get around. There, fast travel. Let's go ahead and add a stone merchant as well. While we're at it. I'm just gonna dump my money into red shards for now. Go in peace. Oh, it's a bell of return. And a black pearl. Ooh, that's nice. Straight below. I get the sneaking suspicion I did not go the way that was entirely intended. Okay, let's see. I just got a defender's ring. This guy. Oh, a heavy iron ring. It seems somehow more solid than metal. It's certainly heavier than it should be. Increases your defense to strike attacks. Yeah, it does. By quite a bit. Okay, I have a thing now, so that's good. What now? Do I not have the game properly selected? Well, I don't know why it didn't take a screenshot, but I was trying to take one of the horse sticking its head out of the thing. I won't worry about it much, I guess. This feels like a boss fight. I say that based entirely upon the music. Stardust Spire. That sounds like a weapon, no? Yeah, it is. The finely polished head of this ornate spear was cut from a large chalkstone cluster by one of Mark Dorr's master craftsmen. It has been elaborately carved to evoke the continent's snow-capped mountain peaks, whose mines provide the only known source of this coveted piezoelectric crystal. Yeah, it has some lightning damage on it. I'd really like a blessed weapon, like a weapon that scales with wisdom. I've yet to find such thing. This feels like the... Is it ancient ziggurat? It's like those guys eat all light that's not their own. Very strange. Ow. Pro tip. There's a tripwire right there. Okay, so this loops back around to Hagar's Cavern. In a different direction. I'm really curious what else they drop. Okay, so what's this way then? Aside from like stealing weird moment. Or is this just kind of like a connected path? I suspect it might just be that. Which, to be clear, is perfectly fine. Accurate, there was a trap ahead. Holy moly, you are a big boy. Sometimes it is better to not fight a large dude with two gigantic, I'm not even sure if they're axes or what, but smashers. We'll go with smashers. Okay. That's clearly like a path that doesn't work unless you have the ability for your torch to make lights solid. But that was another way to get over to wherever here is. But it's definitely subtle and hidden. I need to learn how to get through these things. I can tell you right now, it doesn't... It's not that power. Huh. I don't know what it is that I'm missing. Maybe it's something in Hagar's Cavern? But I feel like the way forward in Hagar's... I feel like all the way forwards that I have found are completely blocked by whatever it is that requires... Or like, whatever it is that lets me get through those. Also, nice reflections here. Ow. Doesn't even deal that much damage. It's just really hard to time my attacks to deal with this nonsense. Well, it turns out the parry worked. As I thought it would. Going back up to this sanctuary. Am I saving up for something? I think I was trying to get... Yeah, here it is. Class 5 Cleric. Gain 5 points of wisdom. The flame absolves you, she croaked. In a flash, a brilliant column of light erupted from where she fell, extending endlessly into the clouds, expanding in heat and light and thunderous sound. Bodies, arbalists, swords, shields, helm, and debris were sent scattering from the blast. The Penson Pilgrimage, stanza 47. There we are. I don't know why I always feel like that should be more dramatic than it is, but here we are. My arcane defense is kind of garbage. My holy defense is real good, though. My lightning defense and fire defense are solid. Well, that's kind of the stuff that I was really trying to go for. That does get me access to something that I couldn't use before. Guardian Blade, yeah. Summon a Divine Blade wielded by ethereal agents of light. While the blade is active, its invisible wielder will attack whenever you do. There we go. Let's grab that. Ethereal Intervention. Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna put that one on for now. I didn't have anything more I needed to do there. I don't suppose I could upgrade any of my other stuff, could I? That requires more soldiers, poetry. That requires Lord's Orders. It's gonna be the same for the other one as well, then. Yeah, I need Lord's Orders if I want to do any further upgrading. Well, I feel like I made progress and then I didn't. Just buy like a few torches. There. Then I won't have to worry about them for ages. So I can't progress this direction because I've run into things. I've been to that area of Hagar's Cavern before and I don't remember any sense of like progression direction. I don't know what that gets me. Like that legitimately is just navigational aid. Like it's nice, don't get me wrong. I don't know why it says equip. You can't take it off. SRT will airborne. Yeah. Maybe there's something more in the Ziggurat of Dust that I didn't find? would be, but maybe? Well, there's definitely more I haven't found here, because that's locked. And there's items down there and a path. Every direction that I can find any sort of progress is this red light in the way, and I have no idea what to do about it. Those guys are jerks. Thank you for coming down where I can hit you. There's a bunch of stuff to explore down there. I just can't get to it. Maybe there's something on this other side that I've missed. Also, this thing says that it leeches life. I am not convinced. I'm going to use this one that adds fire damage to my attacks. Nice view up here. Okay, yeah, this is where I got the brand. That's the Air Dash brand. Doesn't do much. Hang on, if I drop... That almost reaches. Yeah, this doesn't reach. I think you have to go around from here or something. Yeah, and then this gets you back up here. And that was how you originally got to that to open it. Ow, my shins. I would rather not fight you, thanks. Yeah. Okay, that has a chest I already opened. That brings us back over to here. Slightly richer, but no more enlightened about where progress can be found. Oh, look, another red berry. I think I've actually gotten to the other side of that one, too. There are so many of these red berries around, I just do not know what to do about them. Let's see what Guardian Blade does. Works pretty nicely. Don't know how long it'll last, but... That's pretty good duration so far. From what I can tell. Okay, so I went from here. We talked about finding a lost place. There's that guy. Okay, it's worn out at this point. Guardian Blade. And this leads me over to that place I was prior. Yeah, this leads down underneath. Yeah. And then that's in the way. Oh yeah, and this, I died down there once. These creepy... creepy dolls. But that would just go back to the sanctuary if I could go there. There's nothing over there. Otherwise, it's just this hideous pit. And this leads back over. To some extent, I'm just trying to get a sense for the world. Yeah, exactly as I thought. This brings me back over to the far beach. And then this was the sanctuary there. I could almost level up. I should... Pop that pack of salt. There we go. Not sure what I should... That's another player character, isn't it? That startled me for a moment. I'm not quite sure what I want to get with this. Probably just more strength, right? Should I get... So this the weird question is, should I get strength towards something, or... I own that. Well, let's go ahead and get this strength, because it doesn't hurt to get my strengths towards something. Strength improves attack of strength of scaled weapons, yeah. The light left Mina's mace. She fell to a knee and coughed a fine cloud of blood. Take the blade, she croaked to Doraemon, who had dumbly watched the skirmish unfold. The Pensing Pilgrimage stands at 32. Or do I want to go for great hammers and great axes? There's also regular hammer. Right? Berserker, yeah. Berserker has a weird spear appearance for some reason. This must be it. Yeah, maybe I should just go for this. It gets me strength and gets me access to class 2 stuff here. Let's save up for that. I don't see a reason not to. It seems better than just getting strength as a filler. So wait, where does this go? This is deep. This is very deep. Well, this leads out somewhere. Pitchwoods. That's where I need to be able to air dash to get to. Huzzah. An amber idol. I think those are for making certain types of boss soul enchanted things. Whole crate of salt, eh? A gray pearl. So this would let you jump back up here. I don't want this crate of salt right here. It's the thing that Dark Souls 1 did that they kind of stopped doing. Drowned idol. Wasn't really looking for another one of these. BH. Okay, so what's a drowned idol here? Drowned idol. Okay, its memories can be used by a blacksmith upgrade Kraken weapons. I don't have any of those, so it's not relevant. I would really like to find a checkpoint of some kind. mostly because I am quite far now. Russet. Here. Russet Mask. Class 3 heavy armor. A large mask woven of tube cloth with an inexplicable resemblance to a potato. Tag sewn into the lining reads Made in Catania. A thick pair of tuber cloth leggings bearing an inexplicable resemblance to a potato. So this is Katarina Onion Knight reference, I suspect. Just potato instead of onion. A thick pair of tuber cloth elbow gloves that bears resemblance to potato, and a doublet. A rotund bodysuit with an uncanny resemblance to potato. Woven of tube cloth, a peculiar Leveni textile manufactured by layering treated fabric interwoven with a fine mesh of tuber roots to form a thick, resilient shell. A tag sewn in the color reads Made in Catania. And you just keep going through these very large, endless feeling hallways. Ow. Shroud Charm. Adds arcane damage to your attacks. A ring of bones wrapped in a leather page. The bones might have been human. The page surely was. Oh my. If you were wondering, yes, this is very unnerving platforming. Oh, are you freaking kidding me? Ouch. Oh my goodness. Well, that was... Spindle Beast has stolen a rather pitiful amount of salts. Okay, the thing that's actually the greater frustration about that is just how very far that was. Like, there was no checkpoint that I found in there. So I'm just left to make my way all the way back there. Where did this go? I know the direction I need to go is the other way, but... this is another part of the Ziggurat of Dust. Okay, so there's more down there, but that requires... Yeah, I don't care about 3,000 salts at this point. The 349 gold is, I guess, whatever. This transmutation thing would be really cool if I had anything to transmute into something that I cared about. Like I could make a Raider Axe, Stone Cleaver, Kraken Axe, except I don't have diamond clusters. Red Guillotine. This might be worth making at some point. To me. I have to be able to use class 3 axes. Mirror Shield. The simple fact is, I don't have a use for a lot of the things that can be made. Like, I'm not Dex, I'm Strength. So I could make this Flint Razor, but I don't know what's required to be able to wield those. But that's a Dex weapon, not Strength. This one requires magic. Where's the ones that require wisdom? I feel like this game somewhat biases towards magic mixes. Barbarian schedule would probably be okay once I get enough amber. Mountain Breaker would surely be good when I can wield that much hammer, but it's so freaking expensive. The Harmon Mace is alright. But I don't know. Like, transmuting is something that seems really cool, and I like the concept a lot. It's just I haven't found a practical application for it for anything that would actually be beneficial for me yet, and that's the main issue that I'm having with it. I want to poke around down here a little bit more, just to see if I can find anything that feels like a potential direction to go. Get out of here. Okay, this is like... Okay. Yeah, there's nothing over that way. That I can do yet. That's going to be a return to the shortcut or return to Sanctuary direction. I wish there was a slide down the ladder animation, but I also am fine with there not being one. Might sound weird, but like, it feels kind of more realistic to not slide down ladders, because that's a bit of a ridiculous thing to do when you think about it. I'm just going to try to go quickly here and not bother with fighting the screaming people. Yeah, that's a way back, not a way forward. Speedrun of this game would be really interesting to watch, I think. Okay, I just wanted to see if there's anything down there that I might have missed. It's not even that far of a drop. This is the part where things really start becoming nerve-wracking. Well, oh, there's a ground down here. Okay. Good to know. I'm gonna maybe poke that way in a moment. Okay, that way clearly is got something, but I have to do the jumping puzzle. And that opens up a shortcut. But where? I couldn't say offhand. Oh. Okay, it connects somewhere to here. I'm curious if that actually has anything down below it, but I ain't gonna investigate currently on account of my health. Does this lead me to the deadly unicorn things? Probably. I'm gonna swap this over to this one. Put it on out of principle. I don't know what makes my torch just randomly get turned off. Ow. Holy crap. Those things are so lethal. Why are spindle beasts so lethal? The other thing is I really, really don't want to keep doing this run, because that is a long run. Like, to be clear, it's not bad. But, like, it's not that bad, but it's a very long distance that you have to go. Yeah. You can break a few shins. They do a really good job, the devs, I mean, of putting torches for where you're trying to go. Away from spindle beasts. Okay, here's the ruins temple. Okay, so the real difficult question that I have to ask myself is, did they stick an easy to find sanctuary anywhere? You look friendly. Well, look how far we've come. I've been on this island for a long, long time. There, the salt of the sea, it all hangs to me like an ancient crust. And the shipwrecks are like you. So many shipwrecked sailors, so much fleshy flotsam. Fleshy flotsam, with a shared secret. You are all the betrayed, you are. I've seen slaves and whores masquerading as nobles. I've seen soldiers and sailors wrecked from the same ship with different ideas as to what their mission was. Sad, sad wanderers. Know by whom you were betrayed, and why. You had your princess to find. Or did you? We'll meet again soon. Excellent. This is exactly what I wanted. A sense of actual progress. I don't think I have much to offer here, just a sellsword and a mage, but it's a sort of home. Does this go to the other side? Oh, there's a diamond cluster. There's a stone guide. Yes, it does. It opens the other side here. Very good. Okay, so that lets me get back to that underside. I don't need to go there right now. I'd rather not deal with deadly unicorns. Thanks. Drop a stone guide off here, though, let me tell you. You just sell these calling horns. I have so many calling horns, I don't need to do that right now. Okay, so we found the ruined temple. Do I need my torch in here? Maybe. We'll find out. So now that I have a sanctuary that's not eons away, let's go see what's up here, shall we? Charred reliquary. What the heck is a charred reliquary anyway? I think that's just one of these, right? That's a charred doll. Yeah. Reliquary that once contained the bones of a hero. A highly ranked cleric would carry it into battle. Its memories can be used by a blacksmith to upgrade weapons. Okay, so this is the area that one guy wanted me to find. Drowned censer. That also sounds like one of these. It is a bronze censer. Its memories have been suffocated for centuries by the depths of the sea, and they can be used to upgrade cooking weapons. Flamestar, sorcerers, Lingy, and some other thing. Find the ruined temple. We'll get to the bottom of this. So I think I just got a spell. Yeah, Flame Stars, class 2 magic. I might get magic at some point. Just see how it works, but... Oh, I can actually use these too. Sorcerer's Crota. Vest of a Sorcerer of the Black Sands Collective. The Black Sands Collective is not on the best of terms with the Citadel of Fire and Sky. It's not on the worst of terms either. Skirt of the Sorcerer of the Black Sands Collective. The Black Sands Collective was founded by Mina, the Traveler, who left the Citadel centuries ago to travel to the southern continent. Her original intent was to create a second Citadel of Fire and Sky, but over time, the outpost she founded in southern Kolkos simply took on a form of its own. Much better arcane defense in my current shirt, but something else is decidedly worse. On the other hand, I put a lot more time upgrading it. Ouch. You are epic. The Coveted. Well, that's not as much damage as one would hope. What is actually the thing I'm trying to do something about? Well, not the ghosts. I'm trying to take care of this axe here. Ow. Okay, well, I just got wrecked. This is going to be a hard boss to defeat, I think. Primarily because there's just a lot going on, and this game does not handle a lot going on very well. I think there's two like big points of difficulty with this game. One is, for some reason, like the layout and everything, I find it a little bit hard to try to make a mental map of where everything is, and I think having an actual map in the game, even if it's not a map that's GPS, right? Even if all it is like a cartographer dude that you could add to a sanctuary. If I had a cartographer dude I could add to a sanctuary, and I could speak with him, and he'd show me, here's the map of the world, and here's where this sanctuary is. That alone would help so much with trying to navigate things. The other thing, though, that's a huge issue is everything is on this freaking quick use bar, and cycling through it and paying attention to where you are in the UI to try to select an item is real difficult. It's a big struggle sometimes to try to like navigate between my spells and healing items and stuff, and trying to cycle between them. One of the things that's very different about this game and Dark Souls is Dark Souls separates your spells out from the location of your consumable items, and the fact that they're on the same spot in this one means that if you're trying to switch between spells and consumable items, you're juggling between both lists simultaneously. It's a mess. Because the Coveted here is this axe. They're coveting the axe. I don't think I have a way of doing anything about these ghosts that are attacking me either, which is annoying. Well, that just broke my guard. Oh my goodness, there's so many dudes throwing projectiles at me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to the mace here for the time being. My lightning mace. It attacks more often. It doesn't use as much stamina to do so. And I suspect its damage type might be better. It's hard to... This is one of the things that's always tricky as well. It can be really difficult in these sorts of games to communicate well when certain damage types are better than another, and this game certainly suffers from that. There's something satisfying about running across that bridge. I don't have a good solution for them, unfortunately. It's just something these types of games struggle with. Dark Souls has the exact same issue. Short of straight up telling you what the enemy is weak to, and I don't think they're just gonna randomly throw this in the bestiary. Does it tell me Armored Might's stats at all? No, it doesn't give me any indication what their stats are. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Holy crap. Yeah, I cannot touch the ghosts either. Where did the axe go? Oh my goodness, these guys hit so hard. I think I have the wrong buff. I think I need the anti-magic. I really wish I had a mid-air recovery move. I don't know how to determine if I'm ready for this fight or not. This game has so much micromanagement. Just trying to use a heal. Okay, I don't feel like trying to push through this boss fight just yet. I'm gonna go the other way and see what else is that way. That fight's just real rough right now, and I kind of like to get a little bit more like levels under my belt, or a better weapon, maybe even something. And up no two. What? Okay. The Witch of the Lake. Okay, so we have another boss fight over this way, which is fine. I am wedged between two bosses. Oh, she's a lot more. Ow, in terms of HP. Holy crap. Okay, yeah. Flail your appendage at me all day, please. Oh, I'm bad against magic. Okay, so I have found myself between two painful boss fights. One of which is against a bunch of ghosts I can't kill, wielding an axe that like to hit me with magic. And another is with a crazy witch who likes to hit me with magic, so you know. Great situation all around. Okay, lady. The Witch of the Lake. Figuring out how to try to avoid her magic is going to be rough. Holy crap. She just wombo comboed me. I'm going to try to beat her and wrap the stream up there, I think. Just to give warning of where my mental process is at the moment. Okay, I can drop off that without taking damage, so that's good to know. Whatever, just give me my stamina back. Guardian Blade's like no resources to make use of. Lady, you're very loud. I'm managing my resources very well. In my defense, it's very hard to manage resources in this game. There we go. There, that wasn't too terrible. Vanquished. Huzzah. A little light on resources. I'm gonna press a little bit further ahead. Heart, great woman. Vault Alchemancery. I'm just gonna poke around a little bit. Yeah, that's not a thing that helps me. Okay, let's just ring this bell. And let's grab potatoes. A bag of salt. There we go. That's all I needed. Nice bag of salt. We'll level up to level 69. And try to find where that Berserker rank 2 was. Over here. Class 2 Berserker. Wield Class 2 hammers and axes. Gain 2 points of strength. Strength improves attack of strength scaling weapons. The Spire's Gate was mired in thorns, twisted and tangled. Igari hacked at branch and thistle, hot with righteous anger. The tale of Velkaram stands at 29. Yes, I would like that. Where's the next rank of Berserker? I'm not looking for heavy. There it is. There's class 3 Berserker. And you, what do you know? It's through a bunch of strength. Which is exactly what I want more of. So we will level in that direction. Sounds good to me. I wish I had something useful to spend the money I've got on. I could dump it into red shards. What's this one has a merchant? You guys don't sell upgrade materials, right? You do sell woodsman's axes, so if I ever want to transmute an axe, that would be the one to do. Yeah, you sell locks of hair and endless fangs. I really don't need endless fangs. I feel like I have endless numbers of those. No, I can get a sack of salt. That's probably the best thing that I can do, is just buy several sacks of salt. Alright. And then return Siam Lake. Alright, well I think that's going to go ahead, like I said, I was thinking that might take me a few more tries. You know what? No, I want to go a little bit longer today. I want to go like another 15, 20 minutes. So let's go ahead and jump off and break our shins. Let's go see what was beyond her and explore that area a little bit more. How does that show up? Something is up. I was expecting that fight to take me a few more tries. This is where this really comes down to. Where? What? What this really comes down to. Oh, they also drop hateful jawbones, but a lot more easily to acquire ones. Okay. The wind does as you'd expect in buffets here. Almost too bright. Oh, that's interesting. And then suddenly everything was really dark. That was weird. Is this a sanctuary? Oh, it is. Hang on. Well, that was a little bit sooner than I expected. Sure, I'll take it. Wait, was there? And the mimic. Frozen locket, the heck is that? Okay, kind of thought it would be one of these. A frozen locket. A soldier held it to remind him of a lover back home. Its memories can be used by a blacksmith to upgrade weapons. The Witch of the Lake's Ear. Ear of Syra, the Witch of the Lake. The younger of two twins, she guards Siam Lake, an unnatural reservoir of salt magic that feeds into the salt alchemancry. Her sister, the architect, then uses it for her foul purposes. It can be used as transmutation material or exchanged with a leader. I keep saying these things can be exchanged with leaders, but so far leaders have not wanted anything elaborate from me. Giant eyeball scorpions are weird. Ow. Okay, I'll heal. Sometimes parries are a good idea. I say, failing to hit the parry button. Okay, yeah, please don't knock me off that cliff. What did I just say about please don't knock me off that cliff? That lunge is really obnoxious. You know what? I don't know what you're guarding up here, but I'm taking it. Of course he had one hit left. Okay, so what's this Aster thing that he just dropped? Is it one of these as I expect it to be? It is not. One of those. Ah, it's this. The head of an exquisitely crafted battle axe was cut from a massive slab of star quartz and finally mirror polished by one of Markdor's master weaponsmiths. Star quartz, a rare piezoelectric crystal occurring in the continent's mountain strata, is highly prized for both its exceptional hardness and the intense electrical charges it generates when subjected to pressure and impacts. It is an axe that requires a little bit of magic and scales with magic. That's cool. Where are my wisdom scaling weapons at, game? Ow. I can't grab that ladder, unfortunately. I'm terrible at this platforming, apparently. There. Whoa! Ow. 3 Lord's Orders. Oh, I needed those for upgrades. Frozen dolls. Secret door here. I disbelieve. bundle of salt, that was nice. Okay, that's just that direction continued. Oh, wait. I think I might have been able to pick down that ladder. That reminds me of in Code Vein, where it says descend ladder, and what it means is you make the ladder descend. You know what this reminds me of? Is Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, he killed me. Crypt Keeper has stolen a bunch of salts. Okay. Sure, whatevs. Where does this go? Oh, okay, back here. And that would be somewhere, but I can't go in there yet because I need to open that up. It might seem like I'm being a little blasé about my salt, but the reason is quite simple. I just do not have a whole lot that I feel like the game's given me to be doing with it, so. I mean, there's levels. I feel like at this point, though, like, levels matter, but I don't know. I don't feel like getting too broken up about it either. Yeah, no. I'm not fighting you. There's a lot out there. Okay, so what's this direction then? Oh, this is how I open that up. Okay, cool. I'm going to choose to not care about whatever that was. This feels like I'm going into another part of Hagar's Cavern. I feel like I've been here. I have not been here. I've been in places like here. Okay, I've probably been on the other side of that door. What does this Ring of Meditation do? polished wood ring. Carved in it is a symbol associated with goddess Devara, though its origin can be traced back farther than the creed. Reduced cost of divine prayers. Well, that might be useful. What does this one do? I don't know what that means, so I'm going to put this one on. Yeah, you can see that I've been here. Yeah, this was the thing that connected. Okay, yep. And then it comes back out here into the sanctuary. Okay, cool. I feel like I've made some good progress today. I think I'm going to go ahead and call things here. So, thank you all very much for watching. Any of you who have been watching, thank you. That was weirdly tautological conditional. But yeah, thank you for watching. I'm going to go ahead and end things here. But, good news. Made progress. Finally. I'm very happy about that. And it took down a boss even. So that is very exciting. So yeah, until next time, everyone, take care. And goodbye.